はい、風邪ひいて、風邪ってか溶連菌で唇の皮がめちゃくちゃめくれて痛いよって人、こんばんは、ソーダです。今日ね、ペリカンズ戦2戦目やっていきたいと思います。ウェンバンヤマとシアカムとのあんまりでターンオーバー乱発しております。リップを探しておりますが見つかりません。口の中も気持ち悪いです。最後のアリウープで信頼してくれたらいいなと思ってます。こういうもうブルース・ブラウンとケルドン・ジョンソンにはもうただこれで打ってほしいですね。アイク・ノアラみたいなやつがいます。ただアシストを淡々とこなす人になります。これからはめちゃくちゃアイクノアラ。ああ、決めろよ。ああ、いいね、ペリカンズ。イングラムとマッカラムとザイオン。ああ、シンプルにこっちが悪いケース。たまには自分でセメントですね。グデーやば。
ABC grabs the board. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more.
いいね。トランジション。
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Williamson against Siakam.
シアカもマジでいいな。誰でも守れる。グディー。ただシュートが恐ろしく下手。グディー。
And here is Ingram, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key, and the basket is good.
イングラムか。
And you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for his shot on offense. His aggressive mindset always a thorn in the D's side.
いいね。
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice.
今だ0得点。3アシストか。ウェイ。2点やった。あれ
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
ホセ・アルバラードスティール王対決。
Singleton comes in for Brandon Ingram. Jones checked in for Daniel. And it's Jose Alvarado in for CJ McCollum.
Here's ABC. He's
う
defending
ま
Alvarado.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pelicans trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long
あ、いらないファール。
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first
やめ
foul
ろ
of the
そ
game.
の運命かこれ。
Allen against Wemban Yama. Out left to the wing. And that's out of bounds.
グディ
Alonso retaining possession.
6秒。
Out some stats for ABC. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 7 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
ごめんなさい。
His nose for the ball has never been better, Greg. And his transition defense really stands out. If you get careless in the open court, that man will make you pay.
Floats it up to Wemban Yama.
いいね。
He's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Singleton the pass to Alvarado. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Singleton kicks to Jones.
ヒバート・ジョーンズ。
5 on the clock. Count the basket.
いいね。
Selflessly is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's ABC. He's defended by Alvarado.
入らんねなかなか。
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
で
ABC passes to Wemban Yama.
ウェンビーウェンビー
Pelicans trail by 4. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Takes it inside. ABC grabs the board. Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Barnes left side for 3.
ハリソン・バーン
The
ズ
Spurs from deep.
いいね。
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a
怒
big
って
part
ま
of
す。
why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Alvarado, defended by ABC. And it's out of bounds.
何して
to the Pelicans.
ね
Lewis checked in for the Pelicans. Trey Jones is checked in for San Antonio. And Joe Allen will bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Lewis on the way, defended by Jones.
いつの間にかウェンビーが先に下がってた。
San Antonio with the rebound. ABC's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's
入らない。
the quarter will close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Dope.
交代。今からも結構下がったな。84ぐらいあったのに79か。年による波ってやつ。
And McCollum subbed in for Lewis. In the corner, it's Wemban Yama. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Wemban Yama has got 7
12分の5結構外すね。
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Allen is out there with Ingram, and it's Singleton in at the small forward. It's the Pelicans 5. Pelicans trail by 20. Outside, Jones. To halt the run,
で
Singleton misses. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
あ
No good.
ー無理なシュートはいらないよ。
But they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
McCollum,
で
no good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8.
And another
Ui.
miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Puts the D in a tough
また
spot when you have a
2クォーターやもんな。
who can throw it
強すぎ
down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
で、決めてくる。
Second basket of the game.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
いいね。
Kept alive.
バーンズ。
And it's fun.
アシストで決めろ。 せめて。
To pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And now let's look it over to
8.4 リバウンド5アシスト。
David Aldridge.
2ファウル。
Well, ABC in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He added 18 points and made everyone around him better with his passing, with a whole lot of assists. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him. One I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
うわー、うまっ。
Spurs working the ball around now.
あ、やば。
Wェンバンヤマ
でかっ。
gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drops it
いいね。
from the low post. Wembanyama has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's had a rough start to this
8.5
game,
リバウンド
and
7
that's
アシスト。
being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Ingram outside. From
う
downtown.
まいイングラム。
And no good that time. And through 1/2, it has it before.
いいね。強いね。
32. The Spurs. 57.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of
名コンビすぎる
I
か
don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. They got Siakam.
で
Bruce Brown. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
Well, part of their game
これしかや
plan
ってない
was to block out the noise and just stay
もう
focused.
伸びしろないんよな。でもそうだ ABC。
Not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Wembanyama against Allen. Pass to Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
ウェンバンヤマ
And it took some time, but
Asare.
hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart
Tsusho
them
Aiku no
waking up
wara.
here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
ABC passes to Siakam.
うまっ。
Lead pass was put
いい
in
ね。
just the right spot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to ABC. The shot's good. making the play.
普通に入っちゃ
And
う。
it's 13 points for ABC.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Daniels with it. Brown's there. Daniels dishes to Allen.
で
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Wemban Yama, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
まあ17本打ってるんや。
They get a hand on it.
まあ
ABC passes to Wemban Yama. And
Para.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts
Ah,
and
いいね。
made 4 of them.
Yeah, and 79%
やばい、
as a team
打ちすげえけどな。
pretty reliable in that.
6分の
Pushing
5。
up on the changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Allen. Jose Alvarado comes in for Ingram. And Lewis subbed in for McCollum. Lewis passes to Alvarado. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
で
Johnson against Lewis. Passes to Brown. Plenty
あ、
of
いいね。
space. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
プレー自体はいい。
And the foul called on ABC.
スリーファウ
That's
ル。
his third.
交代。
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lewis. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill
Ah,
Russell, you think
shooting
about the
guard,ね。
travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that. Or they
さすがに
want
キラー
short
パスすぎ。
games. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Sharing the wing
いいね。
It's Jones and Ingram. Trey
Assisted.
Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Lewis in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Back to Williamson. Oh, he kills it right over Wembanyama.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And that's life above the rim.
決めれるやろ。
AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
いかつあいつ。
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole.
で、いや、いいね、イングラム。
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's ABC, defended by Jones. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
何してんの
Lewis kicks to Jones. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of
で、
stress
ソ
now
ハンいいね。
has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more.
いや、
than
や
just a
ば
game.。
ソハンいい
And
ね。
he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult
2
as
minutes
possible.
remaining in the
Excellent D
game. 2
avoided
minutes.
fouling and got in
Iran
perfect
pass.
position to alter that shot.
Lewis on the way. Outside, Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
交代かな。
Now let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Allen's checked in for the Pelicans. Singleton comes in for Ingram.
こいつさ、これ下手よな。
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win
意地でもダブルダブルしたい。
to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize that going
意
forward.
地でもしました。
They came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor,
San Antonio
I'm feeling good.
Win Yama. Fourth personal foul. Team
The free throw
advantage.
drops for Lewis.
At the line for New Orleans.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
ハリソン・バーンズいいね。
27
そういえ
seconds
ば。
left in the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Branham. Now the pass to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC, stolen by Lewis.
情けない。
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
次の試合はゴールデンステイトウォリアーズ戦やっていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。